Move. So we've got the Revolution Portable Long-Range Torso by Pendleton. It's looks like a black steel IPSC with a white 10-inch plate in the chest. If you hit the 10-inch plate in the chest, you'll see a red plate pop up, and these rifles hit them pretty hard, so you'll see a lot of movement.
5 shots. Each one has to be from a different barrier. The position is my choice, how I shoot it, what position I get into, whether I'm prone, whether I'm on my knees, whether I'm standing.
You know, 10-inch plate at 100 yards isn't overly difficult unless you're trying to do it quickly. You got the barricade, which replicates fences, trees, anything you'll find in the field. It's all about getting stable and getting hits quickly. The advantage that Ben has, 6.5 Creedmoor, I'm shooting a 375 H&H Magnum, so, you know, my bullet's almost twice as heavy as his, and it's moving 50 feet a second faster, so I'll have quite a bit more recoil to contend with. He starts with 5 rounds in the gun, I've got 4 rounds in the gun. There is a bit of a handicap for me. I expect it's gonna be tight. How tight, I don't know, and I might lose again. All right, Ben, so here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna move up, shoot. If you hit, I will say move. If you don't hit the white disc and I don't see the flasher, I will tell you to re-engage. Stand by. Move. 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 Okay. Time is 50.79. That's good shooting. Well, I was hoping he would make some newer shooter mistakes, and I was glad to see that he did, although it wasn't enough because he still shot it clean.
All right, Tom, time to beat is 50 and some change. Are you ready?
Ready?
Stand by. Yep, all right.
Clean.
All right, clean, 41.99.
41.99, all right. All right, so, things I learned about the 375 Holland & Holland. There's a ton of recoil, right? Shouldn't come as a surprise. And I don't know if you saw that wheel, but it was spinning like this, so you had to time it as it was coming down and try to catch it.
Right, okay.
And I missed one of them. I just shot early, and it went in the hole, but the second one I got.
What kind of points can you give me on...
Points for you. Okay, when you came up, you did this, right? What that does is it means you have to support the back part of the rifle. Now, you did a good job. You knelt, that's why you were good and stable. You got hits, but it takes time to get down, and you got to get up to move.
Right.
All I did was come up. I threw my rifle up there. This is shaky, but it's stable enough to hold the weight of my rifle. So I need it to do that. Now all I got to do is make fine little inputs and not have a seizure when I pull the trigger, and it's going to hit. My crosshairs were plenty stable.
Okay.
The hardest part for me was just timing that wheel.
Right, okay.
So that would be my biggest tip to you and to the folks at home. The more you have contact with something firm, the easier it is to shoot accurately.
I learned a lot, and I want to shoot a whole lot more long range, and maybe one day it'll be him and me again, and we'll see what happens.